Please welcome first, accompanied by Judge Damien. He is the Odwun Ninja and the #2 contender, GT Busan!
And a one-time member of the Odwun Ninjas and a one-time tag team champion we saw last month. GT Busan turn on his tag team partner, Zach James, and side with Josh Damien.
The latest member of the Josh Damien management group. We've got GT Busan here. He's looking for gold. If you win this triple threat tag team match, you've got your choice of belts to go after. Let's see what GT Busan's got in store and who's coming out here to face him for it.
And Busan, an incredible athlete, perhaps with a new attitude. And another competitor here who has success in UCW's tag team division, as well as a singles competitor, that being Big Vig.
Big Vig has made more than a name for himself. He is eating it up over there with his fans in the crowd as he makes his way to the ring to see if he can get a hold of a #1 contendership spot here in UCW-ZERO tonight at the Invasion of the Dead. Oh, he's working the crowd. He's got a t-shirt to give away. Let's see him get on their feet for it.
And Vig looks all pumped up. And this will be a big match for him. He could be the #1 contender either for the tag team championships or for a singles championship here in UCW-ZERO.
And our next competitor,
And the biggest competitor in UCW-ZERO, we saw him just a few months ago with his most impressive showing to date against the UCW-ZERO champion, Paco. And Odwun trying to build more momentum, and what a great way that would be to do it by being the #1 contender after winning this matchup.
And after seeing the big man, Odwun, making his way to the ring, and you've already got Big Vig in the ring, you could tell that GT Busan went over to talk to his manager, Josh Damien, about how exactly it is he's going to use this type of situation to his advantage. He's the small guy out here. He's going to have to keep his both eyes open on both of these huge, huge competitors here tonight.
And what's interesting about this match is this is an elimination match, so we will see 2 falls before we have a finish. And I think that changes the strategy to some point because you're not necessarily trying to break up the falls at the beginning of the match. It is almost beneficial to sit back and allow the other 2 guys to fight.
this match is under the triple threat elimination rules, meaning each of you will have to be pinned or submitted, leaving one man standing to win the match.
And with those rules, the smart strategy would be to kind of sit back and let the other 2 guys duke it out. But we'll see what strategies all 3 of these guys employ as this match gets underway.
And we'll have to see, will Odwun decide to get rid of Vig so that he can go after GT Busan, or will Vig do the same to get rid of Odwun, or will they try to get GT Busan out of the way first and decide it between these 2 giants that are in the ring?
Well, you got to think that Josh Damien has strategized with GT Busan, and maybe that's the strategy they will employ.
I'm sure that right now GT Busan is wishing that this was for 1 fall so that maybe he could just sneak in there really quick, go for a pin, and then get out of here with that #1 contendership. Oh, they're all sizing each other up. Let's see who's going to, not necessarily draw first blood. Oh, they're both going after the tall one, Odwun.
And maybe that's the strategy, try to eliminate Odwun to start. Easier said than done. Big clothesline on both competitors by Odwun, and a big headbutt.
Just because it sounded like a good idea doesn't mean it was the right idea. Odwun is taking it to both of these guys right now.
Thrust boot, and look at him just pick GT Busan up with ease. Oh, what a fall-away slam up in the lights.
That is a huge move. GT Busan has just taken all that impact on his back, and it looks like he might have taken it to the base of his neck. But Odwun is now distracted with Big Vig trying to bring him down. Odwun is dominating this fight so far.
And I love when he just puts his claws out, the biggest hands in UCW-ZERO. And look at him just throw Busan in the corner.
He's stacking them up so that he can knock them down. They are trapped in the corner, and Odwun's getting up a head of steam.
Oh, it's a Nordic avalanche onto both competitors.
They are both just chewing on the canvas now after that huge impact.
And if you're Odwun, pick one, put him down, and move on. Make this a one-on-one match.
Let's see if Odwun's got that in mind. GT Busan has vacated the ring for his own safety. Now it's down to Vig and Odwun for the time being.
Big clothesline by the Nordic Nightmare, Odwun. What is this guy, 6'7", 6'8"?
I've heard it start with a 7 before. He might be 7 feet tall. He is an absolute animal in there. Vig has got his work cut out for him. Vig is up top.
Just picks him up with ease. What's he going for here?
I guarantee the fans weren't expecting this.
Oh, lung blower. Beautiful maneuver by Odwun. Go for the pin. This could be it. G2 Busan trying to steal the pin. But remember, this is elimination rules.
That's also true. Odwun might take offense to that, but at the same time, it was just strategic. GT Busan might be trying to get it down to a one-on-one.
Well, this is a big man with a lot of pride. I mean, let's be honest about that. I mean, I'm sure what he would want to do is eliminate both competitors. Busan from behind.
That I don't know if that'll work against anyone the size of Odwun.
And Josh Damien, you got to rethink this strategy. This is not very intelligent. And Odwun just shrugs him off and picks him up.
He's got him in that sidewalk.
Oh, what a slam.
And the house comes tumbling down.
And so far, this has been all Odwun.
Just on the offensive against both these guys, they have not stood a chance. That might be a turning point. Vig and GT Busan need to exchange some sort of eye contact, or they are going to get eaten alive by the big man.
Oh, nice maneuver.
All
Taking
right.
Odwun down by his tree trunks, without being his legs.
You don't get Odwun down very often. He's going to have to stay on top of him, because if Odwun is back on his feet, he's putting everyone else back on the canvas.
Just driving those forearms right into the side of the face. It's a smart strategy. I mean, you won't break a fist, but that forearm, I mean, that's a hard bone.
And GT Busan wisely staying out of the way. Oh, a huge clothesline off the ropes from Vig. Taking Odwun down again.
And once again, GT Busan trying to pick the bones.
He sneaks in there like a viper. You can tell that that's a Josh Damien move right there. You know where the advice is coming from.
And this is the strategy by Busan. You see, he's trying to stay out of the ring. And Josh Damien just gets pie-faced.
Uh-oh, but GT Busan did not get far enough away.
And picks him up from the outside of the ring. Look at that power.
Those feet were on the ground, and now they're in the sky. GT Busan is in serious trouble.
Straight up. Look at the power of the big man. Oh, big suplex.
There was nowhere to go but down. GT Busan is in so much trouble.
Incredibly impressive show of strength by Odwun. And GT Busan has once again been disposed outside of the ring.
But hopefully that's got Odwun a little phased from all that hard work, and Vig can take advantage. A quick foot to the gut.
And look at Vig. Oh, a Samoan drop. Can't believe he was able to pick up that guy.
That had to be quick.
And what's this? Oh, double foot stomp. And both competitors.
Brilliant move.
Yeah, they teamed up momentarily to eliminate Odwun.
And they only did it for a split second, because if Odwun had gotten on to the fact that he had a two-man version attack going on him, he would have turned it around quick, but they waited until just the right moment to eliminate this Nordic nightmare, and Odwun is not taking the news well.
Well, he's obviously upset. An impressive showing by the big man, but the numbers game was the deciding factor. And Odwun has been eliminated. Noah trying to get him out of the ring. We are down to 2 for the #1 contender, Big Vig and GT Busan. And now this turns to a singles match, a one-on-one affair right now.
And that alliance was very short-lived because those two who worked together to defeat Odwun are now looking at that gold that they can get by gaining the #1 contendership and defeating their opponent. Vig's working the crowd, and the crowd is loving it. I'm hearing a lot of boos for GT Busan.
Well, the guy's a traitor. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he betrayed Zach James and sided with the most hated man in UCW-ZERO, that being Josh Damien.
Let's see if we get to the action now as Noah's calling these fighters into the ring.
Big forearm to the face, met with a kick. And if you're GT Busan, you do not want to square up with Big Vig.
GT Busan is asking for more than he can handle right here.
Oh, big sit-down powerbomb. That could be it. Just a 2 count.
You got to give some credit to GT Busan. He's got some heart. He's going toe-to-toe with Vig, exchanging blows, and he definitely came out the lesser after that huge sit-down powerbomb.
Oh, what a neck breaker.
Ooh.
And that could be it. Busan might be out. Barely kicks out.
Vig started at the bottom with that powerbomb and worked his way up to a neck breaker. He's just taking GT Busan apart in here. Let's see if Busan can put together any offense here as he looks for that gold.
Ooh, big clothesline in the corner. Finishing touches. Oh, and a kick.
Just took that head clean off with a kick like that. Josh Damien looking to protect his investment, trying to distract Vig.
He might want to protect his face. Oh, low blow from behind. Referee didn't see it.
GT Busan has learned well when to take advantage of a distracted opponent with that completely illegal low blow. This is not an Ultra X match. Those kind of moves are not allowed, and now he's going to be able to take advantage of this and work Vig. Vig's on the ropes, but he's looking to the crowd for some help. GT Busan's coming.
And a kick right to the back of the head. Vig has been staggered.
GT Busan looking for that validation that he thought he would get after joining the Damien management group, but the crowd is not behind him. They want to see Vig get this.
Well, this is not the time to gloat. He's got to put the big man away. This is your chance.
He's looking for it.
Oh, what a kick right to the heart. But still can't put him away.
GT Busan, the frustration is on his face. He thought he had the 3 count. He's been looking for pinfalls all night. He thought he had that one for sure. Vig's got life in him still, though. Vig is looking for some crowd support, and GT Busan's going to send him out to the crowd.
And I don't know if this is the smartest move by GT Busan. Put him in the ring where you can beat him.
Yeah, he has to keep pressure on Vig, because if Vig comes back mean.
Off the ropes, what's he looking for here?
Oh, Vig moved.
Oh, what a kick.
Clean kick right to the chest. Vig is in trouble. He is on the railing outside. Busan is soaking up the light, soaking up that spotlight up there on the corner.
I got to question the strategy, though. He's allowing Vig the opportunity to recover outside of the ring while he's gloating.
Vig was winded from that fight with Odwun. Don't give him a chance to get his wind back.
I mean, this could be your best chance right here, Busan. Don't waste it.
They're bringing the action back into the ring. Vig is still on the canvas. Busan is lurking over him, looking for his opportunity. Another quick kick to the midsection. He's got him in the corner, and he's looking to send him across the ring.
Oh, into Josh Damien. Gets out of the way.
Sometimes management needs to learn their place, and for Josh Damien, it is flat on his back on the side of the ring.
But what a knee lift in the corner by Busan. What's he going for here?
Busan has shown impressive offense in the second half of this triple threat.
Oh, my goodness.
Vig's turning it around.
Snatched him out of the air. Oh, what a maneuver, and that is it.
Huge.
1, 2, 3. And Big Vig, whether it be for the tag team championships or a singles title of his choosing, He's the #1 contender.
He's got it. He is the #1 contender. He's got all of the options in front of him as far as the tag team title goes or that championship. Vig's happy with the win. The crowd is behind him. That was an incredible fight here at the Invasion of the Dead, right here at the complex. An amazing night. We have got so many more incredible fights coming up here later on.
And it'll be interesting to see which belt Vig decides to be the #1 contender for, yet to be determined here in UCW-ZERO.
And he's gone into singles matches quite a bit recently, so the stipulation was that he can make the decision for who he wants to fight at our next event, which will be Seasons Beatings on December 9th at the UCW Arena on 47 South Orange Street. You can get your tickets today. You can get your tickets online, talk to your favorite promoters and wrestlers, and you can be here for all of the action.